AirGPU announced new affordable machines at new locations, and I had to try out the latest and greatest tier, the A4000. Now side note, I just wanted to let you guys know that this tier is probably the closest setup to what the new Shadow Power upgrade will be, in terms of performance. Now, since these machines are not part of AWS or Amazon Web Services, as the other AirGPU machines are, I wanted to test to see whether the performance would be similar. So I decided to test the machine on the recently updated Battlefield 2042. And I have to say, the performance of this tier is a mixed bag. Let's get into all the details. Now, downloading Battlefield 2042 was the same as usual on any other AirGPU machine. It's fantastic, generally over 100 megabits per second. Glorious. I'm also playing on a 4K monitor, so I have to give the game a 4K test right out the gate. The game had me set at high settings around 45 to 50 FPS in game. Not bad, but yes, every map was different. Now, the overall performance wasn't the real problem. The real problem I had was the massive delay. Now, this wasn't a latency issue because I had latency in the mid-20s from Cleveland to New York. But this game gave me crazy mouse delay. It didn't matter the map, it didn't matter the mode, it didn't matter whether I played with real people or AI. Heck, it didn't matter if I changed resolution. The mouse delay was ridiculous. I couldn't hit a broadside of a barn. So I tried Battlefield 4 on this tier, and I had no trouble with Battlefield 4. Lining up shots was easy. I would recommend. Next, I tried Battlefield 5, and I ended up having similar results as Battlefield 2042. The delay wasn't as bad, but bad enough not to want to play. And I've played Battlefield on other AirGPU tiers before with no issues. Feel free to check that comparison video out. Now, I've seen this kind of thing before, and I do believe there's something wrong with the system's video encoders, but I could be wrong. But for some odd reason, it can't handle the latest graphics. I'm not super sure on the problem. I initially thought it was a parsec thing, so I tried playing the game on my Paperspace A4000 machine with the same settings, high at 4K. And let me tell you, no issues. Look at this. First match, I was able to get these kind of shots off. Then I went back to AI co-op to get another test, and again, no issues. Something's wrong with these boxes. I don't know whether it's bandwidth or whatever, but something needs to get looked at. Another thing that happened was games crashing every now and then. Battlefield crashed a couple of times, and I also tried the Division 2, which performed fine, but crashed on me as well. Yeah. So I'd like to recommend these machines. I really would, but I can't. Maybe it's the 4K. Maybe it's too much for these machines. I'm not super sure, but until they fix this, I can't fully recommend them, unfortunately. Feel free to spend a few dollars and give it a test. Let me know if you face similar results. Make sure to use our coupon code to save 10% on credit. And yes, you will need your own Windows key if you plan to have your machine long term. If you like this overview of gameplay on the new AirGPU tiers, give us a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get the latest news, gameplay, and comparisons on cloud gaming at the only place where you can do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle. Black Knight, signing out.